Hi, everybody. Today I want to talk that any new IBO who is launched, uh, what are the steps he need to grow in his business? Because any new IBO who is launched, he has to go through certain steps and have connection with his upline. A very good relation with his upline is very important. So I want to speak on certain steps that when a new IBO is launched, what is supposed to do. So the first, when a new IBO is launched, you know IBO is an independent business owner. So when any independent business owner IBO is launched, the first thing is that he has to go through this 30-day core run. What do you mean by 30-day core run? A 30-day core run is that if you start in the month of April 1st and until May 1st, every day you have to listen to the audios from the Team on Global and also read books for 15 minutes as specified by your upline, you know, who have taken you through all these steps to earn the mentorship. You will be advised by them to go through the books because these books are going to change your mindset. We all have a mindset that we have been programmed that we have a degree, then we go for a job and we get paid for hours, like we trade our money with time. We have been programmed right from our childhood that once you finish your education, you go for a job and you work certain amount of time and you get certain amount of money. But now you have been in a mentorship group where people are working part time to earn an income in 2 years, which is going to be more than full time. Okay, so that's why this 30-day core is important, to have a mindset, you know, that what you have in this 9 to 5 or maybe 3 hours or 4 hours you're working and you're making that much amount of money. But if you spend around 1 hour a day or 8 to 10 hours a week consistently and persistently, you can have a business and you can have an income in 2 years around 5 to 6 thousand, which you'll be amazed to see that. And then you don't have to, if you have a choice, you don't have to work full time, you can have a part-time income. So that's the purpose of this 30-day core run that you need to go through. Why a new independent business owner has to go through. So once you have finished this 30-day core run, you have built the mindset that means your mindset is gradually progressing towards how to achieve a financial future. Your mindset is changing because we all have been programmed. We all have been influenced by people because the decisions in life we have taken until now is based on the associations we have. All the associations we have before is with our teachers, with our friends who have this 9 to 5 mindset, because they say you get a degree, get a job and get paid for the amount of hours you work. So to change this, we need to go through this 30-day core run and listening to audios and books and listen to the uplines, because they have seen the fruits on the tree. They have already progressed. They are great leaders. So our coach is an immediate coach is an upline, and then we have mentors who have so many leaders under them. So these mentors, from time to time, monthly, quarterly, 3 months, they will have independent seminars, and where we attend and to get their knowledge, their skills, what they've achieved to become successful, we get from them. So gradually we are building a mindset from working mindset, like a working mindset, employee mindset, to a business owner mindset. Now this transition is only possible only reading the books and audios. So that's why upline will advise you to go through the books and audios. So once you finish these books and audios, then you have to make your dreams, because why you want to achieve, the most important thing is why you want to do part time. If everything is fulfilled full time, why somebody has to take loans? you know. Why somebody has to take loans? If somebody has enough money, they don't have to take loans, because you live on your loans. You know, your business owns your house, your bank owns, sorry, your bank owns your house. You got a car on mortgage, you got a house on mortgage, everything is mortgage. You want to travel, you travel on credit card. So everything is owned by the bank, you know. So we want to have an income through uh, this arena, where in 2 to 3 years we don't have to depend on banks. We are have our own income. So in order to have that, we need to have a goal in mind, that okay, in these 3 years, uh, if your daughter is at the growing stage, in 3 years I'm going to put him in an English school, private school. For that, how much money I need? So if I want to put him in a public school, I may need around $20,000. If I'm working full time, I'm not able to make. So you have to have an end goal in mind, that okay, these are my dreams, how can I achieve it? So once you have these dreams, then you can slowly achieve it. So first you need to make a dream list of what are your dreams, because it has been noticed, or it has been seen, that people who have made their dreams, they have become successful. So your dreams make you reach your goals. Without your dreams, you cannot reach your goals. So you need to make a dream list first, and then you need to make a list of the people, you know. So there are three types of list. One is a list. A list are the people, you know, I mean, they're your best friends. You talk to them very often. You meet them very often, either in restaurants or in parks or in shopping centers. You meet them. They are your A list. They are your friends. You talk to them in regular touch with them. And then the next list is a B list. B list of friends are the friends whom you know, you meet once in a week, you know, or once in a month. You know them. They are all in your phone. In the phone directory, they're all there, but they are just once in a week. They're not your closest friends. They are the B list. And the C list are the person whom you don't know at all. Why I'm talking about the lists? Because these when you have got this mentorship, you know, you have been told that you have your own company. You make your own company. That means you're CEO of a own company. This is your business. So you are CEO of a company. Okay. Now when you're the CEO of a company, to start a company, you need people. So you need leaders. So you need minimum 6 leaders. So that's why, in order to enhance your business, in order to have your successful business, you need to have minimum 6 people, which you have already told you in the Zoom sessions when we did. Hope you understand that time, or you can ask your appliance to get a clear idea about that. Now, how to talk to the people who are A list, you know. So A list are your best friends, you know. They are friends, you talk to them very often, you share your pains, you share your struggles, you share your happiness, you share everything with them, right? So you cannot directly sell something to them, you know. When you're their best friends, you have to you can say, what are you doing today? And then you can ask them, okay, can we go for a restaurant? You know, just can say, I have a success in my office, something, and I want to take you, you know, for a lunch or for a dinner, and sit there, and and then you can tell to them that, how's life. So never talk about the life. How's your job? How's your business? How's your salary coming? Have you planned any holidays? You know, just a normal talk as you talk with your friends. Because if you invite your friend for food and you start talking about business, they say there's something behind it. So you need to talk about the life, what you've been talking about, your friends, your challenges, your success, your dreams, and uh, what are the new plans for the new year, what are your commitments. Just talk normally. And then when you gradually go through the conversation, then you can say, for the last few days I've been quite excited. And because he's your close friend, he or she is your close friend, you'll say, why you're so excited, you know. Then you can say that, um, I've been working 9 to 5 tirelessly for all these days, for all these 10 years, you know, 15 years, or whatever it is, 2 years or 3 years. But now I found a way that I don't have to work full time for 9 to 5. You know, I have a way where I can only work 1 or 2 hours a day, and I can have a substantial amount of income in 2 years of time. And then I will say that how it is possible. And you can say, yeah, it has been possible because recently I've been connected to some very successful people who are already multimillionaires. That means they have become financially free, and financially free means they have retired their wife, they have retired themselves, they take care of the children anytime they go to holidays, they can go to their country to meet their parents, they can bring their parents, spend time with them. So they have all the time in the world and also have the money because they have retired. So they have money as well as time. And because they are financially successful, they are imparting those skills to people all over the world so that we become like that. Because when you have a full-time income, you have a certain fixed income, right? And with that fixed income, you pay your house rent, you pay your mortgage, you pay your bills, you pay your children's education, everything, you know. And at the end of the day, you don't have an extra income because that's the fixed. You're getting 4,000 is 4,000, and within that you have to manipulate and fix other incomes as well, and then you might save 300 or 400. And when you have a major accident or you have to go for a trip, that's gone. So you don't have a saving, right? But if you can have a part-time income, in the meantime, if you just work 1 or 2 hours a day and you can have a part-time income, how does it sound? So you just talk to a friend, that just sort of asking question, how does it sound to you? Does it look attractive that if you're having 4,000, apart from that you are making $500 from part time? Don't you think that is going to help you, you know, in going your outing, in taking care of children's education? It does help you. So if you're getting $500 every month apart from your salary, and then in 2 years it's going $2,000, how does it sound to you? Does it excite you? Just go until that. Don't talk too much, because you want to introduce to your upline. Because if they say excited and you say that yes, this sort of opportunity is there, then if they are quite excited and they want to know how it is, how did you do that, then you say, okay, let me talk to my coach or upline and let me see his suitable time, because he's quite busy, he's building his business very passionately. Let me see if he has a suitable time to meet you or have a chat with you. We can arrange a Zoom session. Usually Zooms, because nowadays it's a pandemic time, so we can arrange a Zoom session where you can talk with him. And because I was selected through a selection process, and it is the same for everybody. So I think I need to pass on a message to my coach or my senior, that you are interested, and then we can set up a Zoom session when it's convenient. What do you think? So if they agree, then talk to upline or talk to a coach or immediate upline, and then fix a time, and then from there it takes on. So this is how you talk. But then when it is a B list, you don't meet them very often, right? So the best way is, the same way you have to invite to your house if a function, you know or just say I have a birthday. You can always say that it's my birthday. It may not be your birthday, but you can say it's your birthday, or my family's birthday, my son's birthday, or my daughter's birthday. You can just uh, call them to a restaurant, and order something, pay on their behalf, and have some initial chat that how you been doing. I've not been seeing you for a longer time. How's your job going on? How's your family? Any good news? Any plans for the future? Any plans for holidays? Just normal discussion or normal thing. And they will definitely come out of something, and they say, how's your job going on at the moment? Do you find any time for your family? Do you find time for holidays? Or you're quite busy? And you can say, they first question them, ask them, and then they say, yeah, yeah, it's okay. If they feel that they are a bit upset with their work or job, they will definitely spill it out. So when you see the challenges what they're facing, then you need to talk that, for last 2 to 3 years I've been in a workplace. It's really In a workplace you can't get out. It's 9 to 5, you're just stuck to your computer, and you can't make your time even for a, you know go for a with, chat with a friend, or you cannot call your home. It's true stressful. But for the last few months I've been quite excited, and my life is changing. My outlook towards life is changing. I become very optimistic, and I feel that my dreams are also getting better. I can see my dreams very clearly, and then they will definitely see, when you have excitement in your eyes, they will definitely see the excitement, and they will ask you. And when they ask you, just say the normal way what you told to your A list, the similar way of the B list, that uh, I can see that apart from my full-time income, which I get around $3,000, for example, whatever you get, and I have been, after last 3 months, I've been able to make some extra income, and 300 $400 apart from my income. So I feel very excited, because I just work 1 hour a day, and it gives me, it peace of mind, because I can take care of other expenses of my children, if you have children, other expenses like going to a movie or whatever it is, whatever. And that extra money definitely helps me, you know and they will start asking or bombarding you with a lot of questions, because let me know how it is, what is that, what are you doing, because they just say, I can explain you, but we are in a place, in a shopping center, cannot talk, or in a restaurant we cannot talk much, because the best way is I can show you in a PowerPoint, because you can understand it much better. Because if I talk, you may not understand, because if in a PowerPoint we have figures, we have diagrams, we have points, and then you can understand much better. And so I can, what I can do, I can talk to my upline or immediate senior, and then see if he has suitable time, and I can book a time with him for a Zoom session, so that you can have a more clear idea about it, and that will help you to understand the opportunity much better. Hope that sounds great for you. And this is how you talk to the A and B list. And you can always ask your upline, who is a great leader, and you can always go ahead with that, with your thing. Okay.